Hi everybody, welcome back. So I had a request on one of my groups about how I set up my stuff for the camping in my backyard, and seeing how I have a preschooler, a toddler, and an infant that I'm tenting with, I decided I would put the tent up on the deck. The deck is gated, so they're not able to go down onto the lawn, and the deck is right beside the trees, right behind me here. And yeah, so I will show you what I usually put into the tent for us when we camp outside. Okay, so here we have some of the blankets and stuff that I bring out. The tent is right here, all packed up. This is a 4-man dome tent, and yeah, so once I put it up, I will show you what I usually do for the floor plan in the tent. So, but first I'll show you some of the things that I have out. This guy, I usually have 3 or 4 blankets out. Usually the mink ones will go on the bottom, so we like sleep on top of these. If it's a cold night, they keep you warm. If you don't have any sleeping bags, or you just have one sleeping bag, I usually will just, like, this guy is a comforter one, so he's really big and full and warm to sleep in. So usually I'll just stick the kids under that, and they're good to go. So yeah, usually I'll have the sheet with me for the air mattress, which I have here somewhere, and yeah. So the pillows, I usually sleep with 2 pillows, so there's like 4 pillows here. The sleeping bag, and then I usually will bring out one of these foamies to put onto the air mattress. Put that on, put the sheet on, and then if I find that it's the mattress is cold when I'm sleeping on it, then I will lay on top of this guy. I have a bigger one of this guy, of a minky blanket. Yeah. And then I got these guys from Yisk. These fold out, and they're good for the kids to sleep on. They're about, I would say, 1 inch thick mat, and I'll double this up on top of each other like this for one of the kids if they decide to want to sleep on their own. So I'll just double it up, put a sheet over it or a blanket down. Usually this is what it would look like. So I would, because they're already covered, I'll usually just set the mink one down like so, and then if you don't have another blanket or whatever, usually it'll be that guy, and then maybe 1 or 2 more blankets. So that's basically a sleeping area for them, or for one of them. Usually my 4-year-old son will sleep on that guy, so because he's kind of tucked into the corner. So yeah, so that is that. Okay, so here are some things that I bring into the tent with us. Sometimes if it's like raining or something, I have Aiden's DS, and it's hooked up to Netflix, so we can watch a movie on that, or the kids could watch whatever cartoon they want. A baby toy, of course, the charger, and we have power, so I can bring an extension cord over here and hook that up. Of course, a lantern so that we can see, some books, and diapers, of course. You need diapers if you have infants or toddlers that aren't going to the potty yet. So diapers and wipes. Of course, favorite stuffed animals that they like to sleep with, or blankies, that sort of thing. And then I found a little stool that I can put in the corner, because there is enough room to put the stool there, so I can put the lantern on it, or set the chargeable stuff up onto it. What else? Of course, there's going to be drinks, so we need drinks. Of course, there's a string that I had there in case ties and stuff had come undone. And yeah, so that is basically it for what I will bring into the tent for us. Another thing that we decided that that was crazy was mosquitoes, the amount of mosquitoes. And my husband figured that he can make, because we left our lantern, our mosquito lantern, in the trailer. So he rigged this jar up with the candle inside of it, and then he used these guys, twist ties. Mom? And he just put them over top and then hung the little off thing, that thing, onto it, and then just let it burn, and it actually worked. Another thing that I tried was smoking sage. I had a little thing of sage, and it was all good too. So yeah, so that's what we did. But yeah, so next I'll set up the tent and get the bed ready inside of it, and I will see you soon. Okay, so I have the tent all set up. See if I can get a better anchor there. Okay, so here's the tent all set up. I was able to tie down the ends of the tarp part to the deck, and then I used, for this corner, seeing how I didn't have anything, I used a little screwdriver here, and then was able to hammer it in between the boards. So I was starting to blow up the mattress inside, and I decided, no, I'll show you this instead. I have two of these little spongy play mats outside of the tent. It's easy to get it in and out. When you're getting out, you don't hurt your knees. And then the chair will help you stand up. I need help standing up sometimes because of my feet. I have trouble starting to walk and stuff. So inside the tent, I've got this other blanket on the bottom, or you can put these guys, if you have enough of these guys, you can put this on the bottom of the air mattress, so it's up off of the tarp on the bottom of the floor. Joshy's already in there playing with the DS. And yeah, so I have the bed. I'm going to move the bed on this side, and then the other mats. Ooh, the other mats go on that side where Joshy is, and then the little table will go in this corner. So yeah, I'll be right back. So right now I'm just filling up the air mattress, and I put it so that the plug is on the facing the door. Okay, so the mat is all set up, and I put the two the kids' mats in there. Now I'm gonna just dress up the beds and put everything else back, and that should be good. And this is the bed all set up. And we have the little space right here to put all the diapers and other things that we're storing on there. And yeah, so, and that's what it looks like from the outside. I'm going to put my books here. And grab the water bottle, put that on the floor, and the lantern, could go on there, and there you have it. These are great to have in here if the kids know how to use them to press the button. Got these at Costco. Great little cups.